Hi, and welcome to episode 3 of Walking the Route, Main Spessart Bahn. This is season 6, Walking the Route. And we're currently in the yard at Aschaffenburg. Having done, I'll show you where we are. This is where we are. And having done the Aschaffenburg itself, all this area around here, and walked down to Aschaffenburg port and messed about down there, collectibles. We're now going from the Aschaffenburg Yard to, where is it? I think that's the station there, Hosbach. So let's get going. So I believe we got a train coming in. The old Rivet Games DBR 204 just idling away. Looks nice. There's a freight train on the way out. There should be a freight train on the way in as well. There's a couple of wagons which we just used first, which they used for shunting around. Oh, excuse me. As you can see, the other one's just coming into the yard now. And that is a bug with the sound, where half the train disappears. It's a 153 or 155 or a 143. That's coming in on the mixed general freight. There'll be plenty more freight coming up anyway at some point. So there's nothing collectibles around here until I think it's got to be about Hosbach way. That's nice, isn't it? You get yourself a runaway train, smashes, they divert it onto here. I don't think they can actually. I was going to say, then smashes in, comes off the rails, smashes the buffer stop, straight into the thingy. So we're off to Hosbach. We'll then see how far we can go from there. Tail of the freight train, the steel train's just about leaving the yard areas. I'm not quite sure how many episodes this will be, but this is episode number 3. Why do it? I hear people say, mainly because I want to. Like I said before, it's just nice to see how they created the route, how the route looks. Oh, excuse me. Especially from a different view on the look of the route. So you're not driving the train; you're walking it, so to speak. So it's a very big yard approach. the main line is now running beside us. And then we move on to the main line in a couple of hundred yards time. You can hear the sound effects from the industry as well. Obviously this is not a 100% recreation of the line between Finnentrop, no not Finnentrop, Gmunden and Aschaffenburg, because you can never get anything 100% accurate. And the other thing I hear people saying, why walk another German route? Because I did rapid transit a few months ago. Just the way the routes come up, the way they're released. Although I should have done Röhrsig Fürst. The next route, strangely enough, will be another German one. Will be Köln to Aachen from Train Sim World 2. So I'm incorporating both the new routes. So there's another 2 new routes for that: Hauptstrecke Munich Augsburg and the Isle of Wight route. So I'm incorporating them in between, like doing the old routes, the original Train Sim World 2020 routes. It's easier to do that way. So West Somerset is coming to an end. I think I have one more episode. That will air December the 2nd. Well, that should have aired December the 2nd by the time you see this. This one will air in March somewhere. It's now currently coming up towards... The date of recording this was the 23rd of November 2020. During lockdown again. Why is it? Whoa, hello. Why is it only let me do that? Why can't I? Right, that's a strange one. So I am walking in the face of traffic, even though it's a lot of people say, oh, the UK people say you're on the wrong side. I'd rather see what is coming than what isn't. I can tell what is coming from behind me by the lights that I see. Excuse me. It's been a long few weeks. So when we get there, we are looking for a hole in the fence, 2 station maps, a two hole in the fences, a uneven surface poster, and I think a log at some point between Hosbach and the next destination. So how far are we away? Well, we're just round the corner. So that's a freight truck. It looks as though there's something else coming as well, which is a little bit of distance away from us. We might reach the station. No, we won't. Okay. So I generally tend to do about a 45-minute video. it also gives you just, you know, just to look at the scenery around you. Because you know, when you're going past about anything between 20 and 40 miles an hour, you don't get a really good chance to see. You know, as you know, you look at it and think, oh, yeah, right, okay, it doesn't look that good. But at the end of the day, some of it still does look quite good. And I know some people will disagree with me, but you know, so be it. Anyhow, onwards and upwards. So obviously we're going up a gradient. You imagine doing sand patch with this, or San Jose to San Francisco, the Peninsula Corridor route. That'd be interesting. At least we've not fallen through the bridge. There's also no signals in sight either. I thought that was a trophy then, excuse me. Oh, okay. Right. Sorry. So, do you rate Main Spessart Bahn the route as a good route for Germany, or you know, as a good route for Train Sim World, or would you like to see a similar route like Main Spessart Bahn with banking operations, if there is one, sort of thing? Or would you like to see like a diesel hauled route? Not that I don't think there's many non-electrified routes in Germany. I think there are some, but not a lot. But would you prefer to see diesel locomotives as well? I'm not talking about the DB BR204 or the DB BR363. I'm talking about, you know, more the heavy duty diesel locos, or like the diesel multiple units. Would you like to see those as well? Because you know, there is a fair amount of locomotives that they use over there in Germany, both whether it's DB or private charter. So yeah, I mean, personally speaking, Main Spessart Bahn is one of my favourites. Why have I got? See, okay, I'm going to try this. Sometimes you just got to try and do things. No, you can't. Okay. We've got a green light there, so something's due coming up. I'll cross back over here. So it's a steady climb eastwards up the Main Spessart ramp, but it gets even bigger. as we go from Laufach to Heidelberg. There is more freight that runs on this route than anything. Would I recommend anyone to get this route? Yes, definitely. At first, I think I didn't like it because I couldn't do the petrochemical one where you have the banker at the rear, and I couldn't do that. I couldn't get up the Spesart ramp. I'd always fail. This is doing, I think, the scenario. I can't remember the scenario is called. And I always failed, and I just like gave up on it. I think, well, I didn't want to drive that. But then I started driving like on the main, the Ruhr route as well, and I quite enjoyed it. And then you know, the more you actually get to drive the traction, which is the Dostos or the 185s and the 143s, then you get to learn how to use them, how they work. So, and you can adapt to, like, you know, the main Spessart Bahn. So Hosbach is just up above, and we're going to have a quick look at the station and do our little doovy things that we do where we walk around the place and get the collectibles. But first up, there is a fence around here somewhere. There's two fences, and that's at the end of a platform. I'm not sure what platform. Don't know. It might be this one. I don't think it's this one. It'll be the other side, I think. So just make sure we can cross. Yeah. It's good to see that it's got a nice little It's got a nice little siding, and you can't use the siding because it's been disconnected. But the problem being, even with DTG, you wouldn't be able to use it anyway because they wouldn't allow it. Right, I think it's there. Look, yeah. So that's 15 out of 30 damage. 30 fences damaged, repaired. Right, so start off on this platform. What are we looking for? We are looking for a "You Are Here" map, or a route information map. What's they call them? I would suspect it'd be round here. There you go. So at Hosbach, so we need Laufach, Heidelberg, Riestal, Partenstein, Lorbanov. That sounds like a tablet. Langenprotzelten and Gemunden AM Main. And so somewhere near a shelter, there's a cone. There we go. Then we have, I suspect it will be over there or near the subway things here. It will be another route map. Might be around here. No, you can't get to it down there. Actually, it's probably down below. So just need to check the fence here. I think there's a hole in the fence. You can usually tell just as you walk up to it. It's near the station side. Got the bus outside. The only other thing you can do is walk up along it like that. There you go. That's the fence done. And then we shall cross over the other side of the platform. I think there's a "You Are Here" note. There, look, there you go. cancel out 20 route maps. So we have to go, just so that I get this right, we have to go about here. For a log. Right. Well, we've got nothing coming, so we'll get going. Ooh, so I should be checking the map from time to time. So you have to do this on the northern Trans Pennine route as well to find them. They could be hidden in undergrowth as well, which is a bit annoying. So that was Hol's back. Now we'll think we're going to Laufach. Oh, we got a little distance yet. I think it would be about here. That area. Oh, there's a little pond there. That's what you would call it. Motorway, dual carriageway. So we've got a yellow on trains heading to Laufach. Thought that sounded like a train coming up next then. Sounds like a forklift. That's what I need to keep my eyes open around this area. How are we up to? Oh, we're not far off, to be honest. Yeah. Just up around that bridge area, I think. Could be anywhere. Of course, we can go really into the bridge. It literally is around this area. Just wonder if it's in here. And you have to hit it right before you see it. I think we're a wee bit too far out. Might be past the bridge actually. Aha, it could be around here then. Don't hold your breath. There it is. Right, so we're on our way to Laufach. So just up from here, so we're looking about over here somewhere, is the next lot of logs to be done by the looks of it. Let's double check that. Yeah, because we'll get to Laufach and then we'll hold it there. So I'll do Laufach and then basically that'll be the episode done. So it is approaching Christmas over here. Well, we've got a month away, just over a month away from Christmas. When this is aired, it will be about the 18th, 16th, something like that. 16th of March. So it will be in 2021. So you can really see how much I kind of work in front, sort of thing. Right, so it'll be round about here somewhere. We're looking for like a... What are we looking for? It is... like a log area. So I thought... It could be up here even. No, it can't be up here. Because it's too far off. I don't think we passed it. Because it looks like it's near a road. So, I don't recall passing it. It could be a little bit further away yet. Oh yeah, we got just a little bit. So you're looking at about, it's got to be where the little curve is. We've got to be like in the centre of that curve area. The highest part of it or the lowest part of it. So I think it would be up just around about where that house is up there. Oh, excuse me if you hear the sound effects of me burping, I do apologise. I mean, it's easy. I am reading this off a guide, so whoever did the guide, thank you so very much to do that. Right, so yeah, so this is... Yeah, look. If we can get in and have a look, it might pay us. Maybe not then. So there's a road. A little bit further up, we need to be up round there somewhere. Just round there. By the looks of it. For a little distance. Yeah, we're a little distance from the station. It's a shame you can't mark it as a waypoint sort of thing. It's here, look. That's where it is. And we want something. There you go. All nicely cut and pulled up. So that's that one. So next stop is Laufach Station. I don't think. What is the next thing at Laufach? The thing that we will be looking for as we approach the station on the left hand side is a repaired fence, but we might have already hit that. To be honest, I should really be on the other side, but I'm off the track. So we've got a green on the down. We should be seeing the sidings pretty soon, and that's for when they do the pilot, not the pilot, the banking locomotives. The hand changeable points. No. And the creaky chair. So here's the siding, so we're not far away from the station. This little hut. One of the thingy assets. Been in so many different thingies. Another siding. You see the station just up above. Oh, there's a Dosto in there. So there's the broken fence already. Yeah, that's right. So I've got that one already. So see, so yeah. What's next? We have a cone not far from about there. So it's on this platform. Again, that might have been got. Which I wouldn't be surprised to see if it is. I think most things have been done on here. Ooh. There it is there, look. So it's not got yet. So I have to go all the way down here. To get it. Has this messed up? Why is it a red light? This has messed up. So everything's all broken because things not moving. So this is something to do with, I know there's a problem with it on certain scenarios, but it seems as though it's done it again. Right, so I think this has got to be underneath the platform. Jeez, it's always the same. Oh, we go here, don't we? That should be on that. Yes, there is. It's been got already. Oh, I can't go up there. Okay, well that's stupid. Why can't I go up there then? Another repair fence. I guess that one's not a hazard. Let's have a look at the repaired fence. Silly. So it's near a post. We'll be there. There you go. And we're looking. We are looking about here. About there, I think. So we have to go up here. So it's not as close as these signals. It's just up around here somewhere. But it is 11 out of 30, right. Okay, well I'm going to leave it there for this episode, for episode 3, and the next one we do is the next one we do will be to Hauptstrecke. So that'll be starting that off in episode 4? Yeah, in episode 4. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, episode 4. But don't forget, if you've enjoyed this video, press the subscribe button, press the like button, hit the old bell icon so you'll be notified of when I upload stuff, when I go live, and when I do my community posts. So yeah, thank you all very much, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.